Beautiful Sagittarians, good morning everyone. I hope you're doing fabulous, Sag. Thank you so much. I've lit the Feng Shui candle holders, guys, and I'm feeling a lot of positive energy. Now, I was going to pull my numbers and letters, but I've been called to these numbers and letters. So Sagittarius, what's going on for beautiful Sag? Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, commenting, guys. If you're not a subscriber, you may want to do so if you want to be eligible for the free giveaways. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This one, number 1, 48. All the numbers are appearing. 17. Let's start with this. So we have 0, 49, 48, 11, 17, 43, and 1. Now, it's appearing all numbers, which is unusual because these are all letters and numbers, and I've drawn all numbers. So it's very significant, Sag. 0, 49, 48, 1, 43, 17, 11. These could be ages, these could be birth dates, these could be numbers that are significant to you somehow. Phone numbers, I don't know, license plate numbers, take it as it resonates. 35, 24, 39, and 7, all numbers. The letter P is right on the top. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can we get some letters on this, Spirit? 47 and 20 want to show. It's only allowing me to pick. Well, that could be a clue for me. J, PJ, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get some letters on here. N, P, J, N, L, I, Sagittarius. Like I said, they could be your initials, the person on your mind. Hello, Tucker. Hello, Tucker. You come to join the party, did you? Thank you. Bring some good luck to Sag. H wants to show, guys. One more, Spirit. One more for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All numbers want to show. Sequences. R is appearing, guys, and Y. D. That's enough, Spirit saying. So the letters I pulled are P, J, N, L, I, R, H, D, Y. The numbers are 0, 49, 48, 1, 24, 43, 17, 35, and 11. I do not see any words forming, Sagittarius, but Spirit's telling me to pull some of these, so I will. R, Y, duplicates. O, C, A, I, Sagittarius. H duplicates, guys. So it's P, another duplicate. They're A. We have a lot of duplicates here, so it's definitely a message. Initials, I don't know. It might come out in the read, Sagittarius. Sag. Change. Something is changing. Here is, I can release my need to control an outcome. I've grown, I've evolved. It's like nothing can change without movement. Oh, Jesus. So there is... I don't know why you keep getting envy, people envious of you. It's like, oh jeez. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Courage. I'll find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. See, somebody didn't, there's no growth here. People, you've had to accept something, Sagittarius, and now you are got this success and people being envious of your success. They didn't want you to grow, Sagittarius. It took a lot of courage and strength to surrender and change so you could grow. And people now are envious of that change, that you're not grieving, that you are focusing in on your success. It's here. See, they lack balance. They were keeping you off balance. And because they are not balanced, they're envious of your success, envious of your growth, envious that you have the courage and strength to make a move. You know, if nobody moves, nobody gets hurt, but you cannot change unless you move. But now this person is like all out of balance because they lack the courage. They lacked the courage to make change. They lacked the courage to make a move. They lacked the courage to become successful, and now they sit there grieving and envious because you grew. I don't care. This is honesty. You spoke your truth, Sagittarius. That is the truth. That is the truth. How you evolve. You know, you got to make a move in order to make change. And if you stay the same, you're never going to evolve. You're never going to change. That's a solid foundation. That's the root chakra. That is a solid foundation. You know, it's your base, it's your core, it's your upbringing, it's your beliefs, everything. This is solar plexus. This is growth. This is adventure. This is new experiences, new ways of looking at things, growth. It's, what can I say? Maybe somebody didn't want to be vulnerable, you know? These are the crystal keys. I mean, these are opportunities for growth, opportunities for success. Keys. That's the key to success. This is the life force energy that is within each and every one of us. And you're energized, Sagittarius. You like to grow. You don't like staying the same. Yeah, you're merging with the divine, and it's like this person didn't want to be vulnerable. Loving compassion. This is where evolution is at. This person may have thought that it... Now they grieve. Maybe this person thought that it would be too radical of a change for them to grow with you. Maybe they thought that they would have to surrender something or give something up that they didn't want to give up. They might be a fixed energy, Sagittarius, and a lot of fixed signs cannot make change or surrender things. They like the comfort of their comfort zone. They cannot think outside the box. And I think that this person thought that they would have to be too vulnerable, that they would have to radically change themselves, their circumstances, their home, their comfort zone. And I don't think this person is too comfortable doing that. At the same time, how do you evolve if you never embrace change? If you don't ever, how do you grow? How do you evolve if everything stays the same? I think that's a fixed energy. Yeah, it's like, I mean, too many. See, like you're adaptable, Sag. You have the ability to fit into any situation. Take time to assess what's going on around you and adapt accordingly. I mean, a fixed energy has a real tough time adapting. They don't like change, Sagittarius. Throw yourself into a new project and be willing to let go of time constraints, rules, and really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. That's Sagittarius. Empower yourself. It's time for you tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person that you're capable of being. You may have told this person, you don't give yourself enough credit. You are a wise mentor. You were like, you can adapt, you can fit in, you can, I don't know, maybe they didn't want to give up a job or a location or a situation, but they don't realize they could easily adapt to that situation. But a fixed sign will have a lot of difficulty fitting in or making change or adapting. They don't want to be vulnerable. It could have been a mutually beneficial venture. there is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone concerned. What can I say? Plan that you have made is on track. If you're waiting for something, get to work and stop putting off your ideas or projects that you're considering. That's what I'm feeling. Be insightful and establish. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy your past or your future. And that is exactly what I think happened here. So you don't miss something until you don't have it. Now this person is reflecting back and going, this could have been a beneficial situation. Had I had the ability to make a move, be vulnerable and grow, evolve and adapt, it could have been a mutual benefit for the two of you. So it's looking like they would have to take a leap of faith. So Sag, you partnered up with the universe, and I mean you've made changes. And if this is your energy, Sagittarius, then I don't know, there is some kind of relationship here that is evolving. It could be in the here now. Don't let the past hold you back, Sagittarius, if it is your energy. But I feel, moreover, that it is this person's energy I'm picking up on. There's some clues here for you. But instead of being envious of your growth, instead of being envious of your evolution or your success or whatever, it could have been a beneficial mutual experience, mutually beneficial for both parties. So that's all they had to do, is be vulnerable enough to adapt and make some changes. See, they sabotaged. Worry, 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 worry. Sorry, that's what this person did. They sabotaged their own relationship, Sag. The good that you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of abundance, paying off debts, sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. Maybe that's what the problem was. Fear. The moon, the sun. That's why you're enjoying this great joy, this great success, this brilliant epiphanies. Like when Spirit gives you the clues and the signs, it's timing here. An idea, an epiphany, messages. This person had to free themselves of their ego. It was their ego that they needed to release and let go of. What the hell? They just failed to recognize a magical opportunity. They missed the entire point. They got distracted with daily life or got discontent and bored, lost in their own world, and they were told, wake up, don't miss this opportunity. It could have been a mutually beneficial experience for both people. But they just sit there, discontented and bored. They would have to give up their ego. They would have to, the apple don't fall far from the tree. Maybe they would no, I would have to give up my home, or I would have to give up my surroundings, or I would have to give up my job, or I would have to give something up. It's like they were bored and discontent with their life. So this person they would have to leave home. That's what it's saying. And they would have to take the next step. And now here is a beneficial, like you took the path, Sagittarius, and like I say, you could be getting a windfall of abundance. You gave wise counsel. This is good fortune, exciting career opportunities, a lucrative contract, or a significant purchase like a home or a vehicle, the crystal keys. So you could be getting the keys, Sagittarius, to a new home, a new business, a new venture. Look, this is planning. You can't just sit there mundane and think about it. You have to plan it and execute it. But this person, you could see that they had the intention here. But it's that I don't know, Sagittarius. So they decided to go choose an option that they wouldn't have to give anything up. Like, I don't want to leave home. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Maybe they wanted to go seek out an adventure somewhere else. And now they're I don't know. You're getting the Ten of Pentacles, Sagittarius. And this person now sits here feeling rejected. This person now sits here caused their own bullshit. You were very generous. You were very practical. You were very grounded, very earthy. And it's like they were procrastinating. You probably told this person, you have to choose. You have to make a move. You have to do something. Sagittarius, it's time to go in a new direction. Focus in on your life. There goes Saggy. Okay then, I'll move it in a new direction. There you are. It's just that simple. abundance from your choices, the choices you have made. This person now wants to renew something with you. Yes, they do. Now, Sag, movement. Rewards that come from hard work. Successful balancing all your priorities at once. Determination and willpower and public recognition. And now that you're getting public recognition, and now that you've taken a new trail, and now that you're becoming more grounded and balanced and successful, you could be moving. You've made the move, Sag. Messages, fast, more, that's what I mean. This person, oh jeez, give me a break. This is frickin' melodrama. Give me a frickin' break. See? Negative thoughts. Negative thoughts manifested into real challenges, fears surrounding money. I don't get it. That's why you're the star. Have faith, the future is bright and dreams are coming true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. Personal power and assertiveness. Portrayed with kindness. Compassion that brings about forgiveness. Realizing you're stronger than what you knew. This person didn't think that it was their own thought process. They didn't think, oh, how can I make these changes? How can I make this work? I can't make this work. I can't do. This is a can't do attitude. But since you have been out of their life, they are forced to make change anyway. So, wise counsel. So I mean, magician. Change, Sagittarius. The wheel. A fresh new start, the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress. A very positive change in your life. Trust, travel, or a new vehicle, a new home. And now this person, I told you they were focusing in on the negative. They were so busy thinking what else is out there. You know, that Sag, they just missed a golden opportunity. I'm telling you, it could have been a mutually beneficial experience. That's why you're you. You're confident, you're independent, you're an entrepreneur, Sagittarius, and it's like this person was busy looking at what they didn't have, what they would have to give up. Oh my God, I'd have to travel, I'd have to move, I'd have to do this, I'd have to do that, I'd have to do the other thing. So Saggy says, this could be great. It could work out great. There you are. Doing what you love, Sagittarius. That's why you were the world. A brilliant success. A time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment. freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself, Sag. You had the courage, the strength, the willpower, the determination to make a change in your life. Look, all this, you've planted your seeds well. Your efforts or your investments are going to be rewarded in the future. You've had to be patient, and I think that this person just... There was no need to worry about anything. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of the situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. Well, this person was a 7 of Swords. This person was unawakened. They procrastinated. They looked at all the worst case scenarios, Sagittarius, and you freed yourself. This person sits here bored and discontent. Well, you ain't going... Well, the sword is the King of Swords here. Unemotional. Unemotionally unavailable because they were too afraid. They were too busy out self-sabotaging. I told you, they're just sitting there like, oh my God, here we go again. Do we have to talk about this again? They were getting advice from other people, okay? But these other people did not have their best interest at heart. They were 7 of Swords. That's who this person was communicating with and getting advice from. Okay? They had their own selfish motives and reasons for giving this person the advice that they gave him. Telling them wait, procrastination, unemotionally involved, bored, discontent. It didn't mean you were boring, Sag. There's no grass growing under your feet. You'll never find a Sag unless they are not really a Sag. They're movers and shakers. They got to be on the go all the time, planning, doing, thinking, and making their dreams a reality. You're go-getters. You work for what you want. You do this, you do that. And this person's like, how do you work with that? Thinking that they're so smart. Now they're in an unemotional situation where they don't have to show emotion. They were thinking they were making a wise choice by letting you go, Sag. And now they're bored and discontent with where they are. This person wants to sit on the throne, but get the hell off your throne. They're not moving, Sag. They're not movers, they're not shakers. They might work hard, they might do their jobs, whatever. Oh, Sagittarius. endings that begin to lead to new beginnings. You had to become the emperor whether you're a feminine or not. You had to become the emperor. That's why you're celebrating. By releasing this person and loving what you do, Sagittarius, this is attracting in a new lover. You will be celebrating. You've had to do this alone because this person just sat over there. Look at this person. Can't make a decision. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Well, that's their own power struggle. They're so busy looking in the mirror at themselves from all angles. How do I look? How do I look here? This person, it makes me so... And now they want the past person back because you're balanced and you have moved on. And now they want to come toward you. Now they're in love with you. This person was sitting here in the Five of Swords. Okay? Made an unwise choice. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Period. So what the hell did you do? This could have been a mutually beneficial experience here. The Empress. But instead, they're over there jealous and envious of you. Well, your wishes are coming true. And now all you gotta sit here and do is choose where the hell you spend your money. You've taken and look. Oh my God. And now this King of Wands, they self-sabotage all their plans. Look, they make plans, they self-sabotage them. All the plans that they made, this person intended to make you jealous. There was a plan. They're sitting there with their buddies. Okay? They had a plan to make you jealous. They wanted you to chase their ass. They wanted you to this person that's their own personal issue, Sagittarius. And now that you're successful, they know all their plan. They sabotaged. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. What can I say? You took the idea. You moved on. You took charge. You had to. You had no choice. This person's always sitting on the frickin' throne. This person's plans failed. They had it all planned out, Sagittarius. How to start drama, put you in a competition. They sat there with their buddies, and they're all joking and laughing about it. How they were going to make you jealous, how they were going to make you chase, and it was all planned out. Oh, strategy, strategy, strategy. They didn't want to give nothing up. They did not want to give nothing up. They're talking to a bunch of fools. That's where they got their information from. A bunch of fools. Look, they're all sitting around, drinking, having a good laugh. Oh, Sagittarius is going to be so jealous. They'll come chasing me. Ha ha. Oh, I'll bet. The placing bets. I bet Sag comes running back. Wrong. They self-sabotaged. You moved on, Sagittarius. I told you there's no grass growing under a Sagi's feet. They will be patient. They will wait. They'll weigh it out. They'll trust their intuition. Sagittarius is, they plant seeds. They have patience to wait till it grows to fruition. They don't give up easily. They will fight for what they want if it's worth fighting for. But a Sagittarius is not going to fight for a fool who wants to sit there around the table with a bunch of idiots, unwise people. Placing bets. Yeah, I bet you Saggy will be jealous. Though this is going to make Sagittarius so jealous, they'll be begging me to kiss. They'll have to kiss my ass. Sag is like, I don't think so. No, Saggies don't kiss ass. Saggies work for what they want. They'll put in the work. They'll contribute. They'll do whatever it takes. They'll get down and dirty. See, this person had it all planned to make you chase. Oh, I'll flaunt things. I'll let Saggy know. I'll have them replaced. I have other romantic interests. It'll all be a mind fuck for Sag. Oh, I bet you Sagittarius is going to be so jealous. Oh, I bet you Sagittarius this. I bet you Sagittarius that. Ha ha. Who has the last laugh, Sag? This person's all like, now they want you back. Now they're envious of your success. Now they're envious of your growth. What is Sag doing? Maybe you did already, Sag, get the keys to a new house, the keys to a new car. Maybe you're traveling. Maybe you are buying things. And yeah, it's looking like a very lucrative life ahead of you. Sagittarius, you work hard. You're very talented. Now, if this person had chosen to work with you, they would have had the fruits of the labor with you. But instead, they thought that their buddies that they were associating with, they were all sitting around planning, oh, I bet you Sag will come running in any moment now. I bet you Sag will be returning back to me. You just wait and see. Sag is like, who? Not saying it didn't hurt you, Sagittarius, but this person had a plan to hurt you. Because they had placed a bet with their buddies that you would come crawling back and they could control you. They wanted control, Sag. Any way possible. So let's mind screw Sagittarius over here. Have them so messed up in their mind and off balance that they will let me do whatever I want to do. Go wherever I want to go. Be whatever I want to be. Well, when a person, there's an old saying, when a person is bored and discontent, it's because they're boring. It wasn't you that was boring, Sagittarius. This person is boring. Anyone who says, I'm bored, is the boring one. If they got time to sit around and talk about, I'm bored, that means they're not getting off their ass doing something. I'm discontent. I want to go have sex with somebody else. That's their problem and their issues, Sagittarius? Like, I'm sure you would have worked with this person on it. I saw you communicating with this person. I saw you patient with this person. What the hell else? What do you want? They were keeping you off balance, but that was their plan. To make you think that they were dealing with others. To make you think. They were playing mind games, Sag. I'm sorry, but they were. This person is not awakened. This person is not evolved. So when a Sag, say, for example, you are the masculine, you've had to adapt the feminine side. If you're the feminine, you've had to adapt the masculine side. That's a leader. That's someone who takes charge. That's somebody who gets things rolling. That's somebody who's had to adapt. Sag, you've had to. What the heck are you gonna do? Sit and wallow forever? You gotta get up, you gotta make shit happen. And you've made your life what it is. Now they're sitting there having to accept this grief. Oh, my plan didn't work. So they settle. Oh, this will make Sagittarius jealous. This will really irk him. I'll post some pictures here. I'll send the message around that I found somebody new. I'll throw it in Saggy's face and watch Saggy cry. I'll break Saggy's heart. You watch. They'll come crawling back, begging me. This person is egotistical as hell. I don't care if they're a feminine or a masculine. Their ego is beyond. You're like, get over yourself, eh? This person's battle was within themselves. It had nothing to do with you, Sagittarius. Just know that. I'm not saying that to be kind. Or I would tell you straight up, Sag, you gotta do this or you gotta do that. In this particular read, it had absolutely nothing to do. This is personal issues. And this is their own hang-ups, their own situation, their own deal. It's the company that this person keeps. It's the type of characters that they were hanging around. They don't want to see this person succeed. They're unscrupulous people that they were associating with. You know, they don't want to lose their drinking buddy, or they don't want to lose their meal ticket. Too funny that is. That is some real serious arrogance. Chauvinistic. Whether they're masculine or feminines. A lot of feminines do that too, you know. It's not just the guys that do that. A lot of feminines do that. Oh, I could, you know, get all up in their ego. Get over yourselves. That's why Spirit says to stay humble, guys. And this is a prime example of it. And now they kick their ass now that you're a success. Oh, how can I get back into Sagittarian's life? If they still got the same buddies, you're wasting your time. Because this person doesn't know how to think for themselves. They gotta ask the opinions of others all the time, Sagittarius. This person cannot take a crap without the opinion of other people telling them what to do. What is the best course of action? How much toilet paper should I use to wipe my own ass? What do you think of this? What do you think of this? This is the type of person who has to ask 50 people, you know, what type of vehicle to buy, what type of house to buy. They plan out their life for them. Oh, you're not going to buy that type of vehicle, are you? And they'll go with popular decisions. But where are their buddies? Just saying. They're unscrupulous people that they were getting advice from. People who did not want to see them win. Popular decision. Instead of like, okay, I always wanted to have a certain type of vehicle. And then they would talk to their buddies. Oh no, don't get that vehicle, get this vehicle. Oh no, don't get that girlfriend, that boyfriend, get this one. Oh, this one looks better. That one has bigger boobs. This one has longer hair. This one's skinnier. That one's this. You know, they're superficial. And then they get what they thought they wanted, and then they find out they don't want it. They get easily bored, easily discontent. They can't think for themselves. They pretend that they do, but they don't. How can I manipulate Sag? How can I control Sag? How can I control the... Too bad. Sag has their own thoughts and their own opinions and are not afraid to do them. Yeah. You may not make the most popular decisions, Sagittarius, but they are your decisions. You might make decisions that make the rest of the world think you're a fool. You think outside of the box. Like, for example, these purchases that you're making, I gotta put it out there. Everybody told me my whole life, you're not gonna buy a house now, are you? Like, I've been purchasing real estate since I've been like 19 years old. For real. And there isn't a soul that I talk to, not one, there was one. But that was an investor. That was a developer. And this person encouraged me on what I was doing. He goes... Now, I already had a child. I had a 1-year-old and was expecting another baby. And I said, I gotta give my kids a home. I want a home. Well, I go in there and I say, I want to buy a house. They look at me like, what are you doing here? I went and talked to an expert. I went and talked to the head honcho who was a real estate mogul. And I said, how can I, as a single parent, I was working, afford this home? Tell me what I need to do to buy this home. And he says, well, we don't generally see people in here your age, but because you did that, and I had kids in arms and everything, had to take a bus down there to go see him. And he said, I like you. We never get people in here your age. I like you. Now I went home and I told my family and I told other people what I was thinking. And they go, you're crazy. You're crazy. OMG. Not. So I think I bought my first home with $500 down. For real. There was, you know what I'm saying? I got in there, I worked like a dirty shirt, I transformed the house, I painted it, I ripped out rugs, I got it re-rugged. I made probably $46,000 profit in 1 year off that house. And then I bought another one and another one, and I kept doing it and doing it and doing it. You know what I mean? Everybody said, you're nuts, you're crazy, until they see the profits you make. And then they're all like, oh, well, some will give you credit, most people never will. That's why you got to think for yourself. And everybody goes, oh no, that's when interest rates were skyrocketing high, and then we had the recession. Well, I wanted to buy, and everyone was scared of buying because of the high interest rates. Like, a lot of people lost their homes, and a lot of people had bad experience with the interest rates. That's when the interest rates were going up to like 21%, some cases 16, you know. Well, I bought when it was record lows, and then the market came back again. And I asked that person who is a developer, a real estate developer, how to do it. He told me how to do it. And if you ever have any questions, you're free to contact me. Come back and ask. I'd be happy to help you. Thanks. Well, you know how many homes I bought through him? Probably 7. So it was a win-win. Mutually beneficial experiences. And a lot of people are scared to take a risk. But I know sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But if you don't take a risk, you're never going to gain. Bottom line, this person was too scared to take a challenge, to take a risk. These are the woulda, coulda, shouldas. The word porch is here. Maybe you were buying a house with a beautiful porch on it, or you know what I mean? Something to do with that. Maybe you're renovating. Maybe you do renovations. You know what I'm saying? Coach is also here. Coach. You're great mentors, you're great motivators, you're great coaches, guys. I'm telling you right now. But I'm telling you, some people you're wasting your breath on trying to help them because they just don't want, nope, those are fixed energies. Just nope. They know best, let them know. Sag, do your own thing, think for yourself. I mean, you're born with great intuitive gifts and the leadership qualities, and you're not afraid to step out there and do challenges and take on challenges. Be smart about it. Get good advice, get good counsel on it. Make sure that your mentors are good mentors, and listen to that advice. You know, you want to get advice from people who have done it, not from people who haven't done it. Take care.